This is Ferrari's new 812 Competizione, a front-engine V12 powered Berlinetta with its roots in legends such as the 250 GT short wheelbase and the GTO of the 1960s. It's also a direct descendant of the much more recent 599 GTO and F12 TBF, both road-legal, track-biased, low-volume specials that allow Ferrari to debut the very latest in its engine, chassis and aerodynamic technology. So, join me on board for a very brief session around Ferrari's Fiorano test track and some first impressions of this monster of a machine.
Okay, welcome to Fiorano. It's always really special to be here, especially when you're sat behind an 830, I can't even say it, 830 horsepower V12. 6.5 litres, naturally aspirated. Ferrari talked about it last night in the press conference, introduced it as Her Majesty, and you get an idea of the reverence that they have for the big V12. But there's a lot more to this car than just the engine, even if it really is the heart and soul of the car. There's a new third-gen virtual wheelbase, and this time, not only do the rear wheels steer, but they can steer independently as well, which obviously opens up all sorts of dynamic opportunities. Plus, as you could probably tell just by looking at it, there's some serious aero work gone on as well. It's about 38 kilos or so lighter than an 812 Superfast. Actually looks very different because of the changes to the body. You gotta almost hold on. That is absolutely savage. Oh my word. Have to lift here slightly because of the noise. Anyway, some impressions later. I'm going to concentrate and shut up now and you can hear the engine. For the noise test. Oh, it's so fast. Revs like crazy. Through there is fantastic. You feel the rear going when you get on the power, but it's not scary. Really telegraphs what it's doing. back off again for the noise. Well, bit of a slowing down lap now. Maybe he didn't get that memo.
The Competizione's V12 is the most powerful naturally aspirated road car engine Ferrari has ever made, and it truly is a force of nature. Revving it out to the red line is a real event, an experience to be savoured. It feels impossibly strong to me at Fiorano, and on the road, well, opportunities to fully uncork it are going to be few and far between. But it is the engine, inevitably, that is the real heart and soul of this car. And as long as Ferrari is allowed to keep making engines like these, it says it will do so. Now, Ferrari has switched to a 275 width front tyre, but it has done so only with the belief that the new rear axle, with its independent rear wheel steering, can provide the support and stability it needs. And what strikes me from this brief drive is that while the Competizione turns into the corner really positively, it doesn't feel on a knife's edge. And when it does slide, it gives a really clear indication to the driver that he's about to lose grip. I wouldn't go as far to say it's friendly, but what 819 brake horsepower car is. But it was a lot more confidence-inspiring than I had expected. So stay tuned for when we get much more track time in this incredible car.